Hello. From the David67 Celtic News YouTube channel. Just doing a quick live stream reaction to Celtic's great 3-0 win in Dingwall, beating Ross County today. Puts us 8 points clear. Thought it was a great game for Celtic all round. We managed to rest a couple of our key starter players for the whole game. O'Reilly and Johnston spending the whole game on the bench, getting well-needed rest for the game against Atletico on Tuesday. Kyogo came on, got some match time in his legs. Also, good experiment with Oh and Kyogo up front together in a front two. I thought the two interchanged very well. Having O as a starter, I think, was a great move as well, and gives Celtic a different option. Means that Celtic can hit the ball up or hold things up for the midfielders and wide players, etc., to come through. And all in all, a brilliant result for Celtic, and must give some of the squad players like Yang and Holm and Bernardo tons of confidence, and I think also will have given Luis Palma a massive boost of confidence as well, with him being, for me, the star performer. So, an incredible game for statistics. Celtic had 78% of the possession, 39 shots on goal, or 39 shots at goal, with 16 actually on target. The goalkeeper made a remarkable 13 saves, letting in 3 goals. Apparently, the 13 saves is a record for the season in the Scottish Premiership. 39 also is a record for a Scottish Premiership match this season. And all in all, a great game for Celtic. 13 corners, Ross County completely played off the pitch. Key moment in the game being when Ross County had their defender sent off for a rather awful over-the-top tackle that could have broken Yang's leg. Happily, Yang managed to escape any major injury. This allowed Celtic to get more and more on top.
We were making lots of noise.
It's a live stream, Helen. Sorry for the interruption there. So Celtic, I say, massively on top. Was rather surprised that David Turnbull got the start rather than Holm or Iwata. Turnbull, according to Brendan Rodgers and his agent, don't really want to sign for Celtic again. Celtic apparently have left a very good contract offer for Turnbull to extend him past the end of the season. But Turnbull has no intention, it appears, to sign again for Celtic, and thus I don't personally feel he should be starting for Celtic. Have him on the bench by all means, bring him on late in the game. But I think going forward, the players with long-term contracts at Celtic, such as Holm, Iwata, I fully expect Bernardo also will be a long-term Celtic player. They should be the ones starting when Hatate is unavailable through injury or Japanese international duty. Turnbull, very disappointing actually. Admittedly, he did score a goal, but is scoring 1 goal enough contribution from a midfielder in a game against better opposition, having a midfielder on the pitch who, from my calculations, wasted 7 corners and 2 direct free kicks. Terrible deliveries, completely missing anybody for the first 3 or 4 corners, then hitting the front man again and again and again. I counted 2 good passes in the whole time that Turnbull was on for 60 minutes or so. Had, as I said, great shot from the edge of the box just as halftime whistle was about to go. Wasted a couple of gilt-edged chances as well. On one occasion, he was clean through on the goalkeeper from about 12 yards. Just lobbed it gently into the goalie's hands. Thought when Celtic did make their triple change at 60 minutes, things got revitalised. I think Oh continued playing well. Yang also played well for the 80 minutes or so that he was playing. But when Luis Palma came on, in essence replacing Dyson Maida, tremendous energy, got down the wing, got down to the byline, cut inside, a couple of great shots on goal. Got close with a direct free kick, as did Paulo Bernardo. Couple of lovely corners from Luis Palma, and then absolutely wonderful curving shot to beat Ross Laidlaw, the Ross County goalkeeper. Started in the centre of the goal and hooped right into the top corner with a bit of dip to just take it under the bar, reminiscent of a goal Shinsuke Nakamura scored way back in history, although his was left-footed and Palma's was right-footed, but Shinsuke Nakamura right in the centre of the in front of the box, and beautiful curving shot that sliced right into the top corner. And then Luis Palma, very cleverly to the byline, beautiful vision to see James Forrest at the back post, wonderful precision cross, and James Forrest kept up his record now of scoring 15 seasons in a row. I think very much James Forrest's role in this team should be just coming on in late in the game when Celtic are in a holding pattern. I don't think he's really a man that we can rely on to score goals or create goals. I think he will, from time to time, make a good contribution late in the game. I think he does need to improve his finishing, given the way that Rodgers is setting up his team. But otherwise, I think players like Mikey Johnston and David Turnbull should really be shown the door in the winter transfer window. As I say, very disappointingly, despite a very good contract offer apparently from Celtic, Turnbull's made it very clear he doesn't want to stay at Celtic. He wants to go off and get his big signing bonus, going down south, probably to an English Championship club, hoping to get promotion, maybe with a Southampton, a Leeds, a West Brom, etc. And for that reason, I think we should be rewarding Iwata, Holm, Bernardo, all with starting time, or even maybe looking to give one or two of our B-team players like Rocco Vata, Mackenzie Cars, a wee go playing for the first team. Also, with Turnbull appearing to be on his way out for freedom of contract, I do wonder whether Celtic will step up their attempts to get Ryan Christie back to Celtic. He too is available at the end of this season on a freedom of contract from Bournemouth, and it would appear that Christie is quite amenable to coming back. So I think we've covered everything. Great performance by Celtic, great win by Celtic. I think Rodgers had probably his best game of the season in that he made some good choices, resting some of our key players, kept Kyogo's game legs going, gave Oh the whole game, gave Yang a good 80 minutes. I think he recognised that David Turnbull really isn't contributing much all around for Celtic and is wasting a lot of the ball and dead ball situations, which we can't really risk doing against top level opposition. I think if this had been a game against, let's say, Rangers or one of our games in Europe, Turnbull's total lack of contribution otherwise would have been a big error and a big problem for Celtic. So, going to finish things off at that point there. Do feel free to pop any comments in the comment section if you're watching this on repeat later on, and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. Always happy to discuss Celtic, always happy to discuss my thoughts. And if you are watching this on repeat and you haven't subscribed already, do subscribe if you can, remembering also to like this live stream video. Also, as part of the channel, remember that there is the daily quiz question in the community section, and from now onwards I'll also be doing a little video short version of the quiz question, as well as putting it in the community section. It'd be great if you could pass on the details of the channel to friends and family and other Celtic fans and football fans, as it would be wonderful to expand the reach of these videos and the reach of my love of Celtic. So, brilliant day for Celtic, brilliant day for the team. I think the involvement of some of the fringe players, the new players, and the squad players is excellent for Celtic going forward. And I think we can go into the game on Tuesday against Madrid full of confidence, also quite sure that if we require to bring someone like Yang or Oh off the bench, that we've got impact players, and similarly we can rely on Bernardo or Holm also to come off the bench and be reliable. And also, I thought, just as a final thought, Tony Ralston did a fine job deputising for Johnston. And again, Carter Vickers and Scales look exceedingly good in central defence. They look like they're performing a very good partnership. I think the right foot, left foot combination is excellent for Celtic. And very, very hopeful for the Madrid game on Tuesday that we can complete a shock in terms of European football and get a point or three over there to get ourselves back in contention for second or third place in the group. So, thanks for listening, thanks for watching. Do feel free to pop any comments and opinions into the comment section. Like and subscribe if you can. So for today, great day for Celtic, great day for the club, great day for so many players. Goodbye and hail, hail.